Hi, welcome to another session of Art with Miss Grace. So today we're going to do printmaking. So these are some of the materials that you will need. We need watercolor paint, toilet roll, a container that is circular in shape, rubber band, bubble wrap, and a roller, pair of scissors, scotch tape, water, brush. And right here I have a piece of vegetable that has been cut. As you can see, I believe this vegetable is bok choy, and when you cut it across you will see a very nice rose pattern on it, and you'll make a very nice rose print on the art later on. So these are the 4 colors paint that we are going to use for today. We have yellow, blue, magenta, and black. So today for our printmaking art, we're going to do an underwater theme. So this is how your art may look like at the end of today's art session. So if you use a piece of white watercolor paper, you will need to fill your background with watercolor first. But today I want to show you how you can also do your art on other paper that is not white. So today we're going to use it on cardboard. As you can see, the cardboard that I have here is brown in color, and you may not be able to use watercolor on cardboard because the cardboard will absorb the water and you won't be able to see the color of the watercolor very well with cardboard. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave the background brown and start with my printmaking. So first, you need to use the roller that has bubble wrap all around it and paint it with the color that you want. So I'm going to paint it with blue. And once you have that all painted, you can roll it on your paper. And you realize that certain part has the paint, certain part doesn't have it, and that is okay. Because in printmaking, sometimes you just want to create some pattern on certain part and not on every part of it. And you can roll it again and again, and this is kind of fun, huh? And there you go. I have my blue background full of blue polka dots. So with the cup that you have just now, you need to wrap your bubble wrap around it with a piece of rubber band and then print using it. So when you print using this shape, you're going to get a circular shape, and this is going to be our fish. So the first fish that I'm going to have right here is going to be yellow. So I'm going to paint yellow paint all over the bubble wrap, and I will go right here and make my fish right over there. And you do the same thing with another fish right here. If you do not like yellow but like green instead, you can mix the green and the blue paint together and you will get green. There you go. It doesn't look very green on the screen, but believe me, it's green. So now this is the fun part. I'm going to use the cross section of a bok choy to make some underwater plants. So my underwater plant is amazing. It's going to look like an aquatic rose in the deep sea. So paint the cross section of your bok choy with whatever color paint that you want. Right here I'm using the magenta paint, and I'm going to print it all around. Sometimes I go higher up, sometimes I go lower down. I think I'm done with my rose print. And once you're done with that, you will want to get ready to draw in the eyes of your fish. So you need some black paint. So use a small paintbrush right here. Get some black paint and draw in the eye of this fish right here. One with a dot. Another one right here with another dot. And one more here with a dot. Add in a little mouth, which kind of look like a sideways heart shape. Okay, so something is missing from my fish, and I believe that something is the tail. So I am going to use a new brush and have some yellow paint on it, right like this, and I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. And for the green fish, I'm going to hope to get some green paint. Otherwise, a green fish with a yellow tail will look really cool too. And if you like to have some fin on your fish, you can add a small little triangle like this. It's really cool. It's amazing how all the things around us has all kinds of shape. If you want to paint it, you could too. Okay, so in the other painting, I actually have an octopus. And if you would like an octopus, this would be the perfect time to do it. So let's see, we have yellow, blue, green, pink. How about let's make a purple octopus? So I still have some pink paint left. So I'm going to mix it up a little bit with blue paint. And when I mix pink with blue, I'm going to get my purple. So as you can see, I did not change the bubble wrap that I have. That's because the paint that I have right now, it doesn't kind of, well, they mix together to give you a new color. But when you have already printed on your art, it kind of get transferred to the art and it doesn't stay on the bubble wrap, and you may just be able to print a new color without having to change this bubble wrap or wash this. So my octopus is going to be right here. There you go. Wow, my octopus has kind of many colors. And you would want to count the tentacles of the octopus. Octopus has 8 legs. So start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw wiggly line. 5, 6, 7, 8. And don't forget the eyes of your octopus. I'm going to draw a big round eye like this with a big pupil in the middle. Another big round eye like this with a big pupil in the middle. And it looks kind of cute when the octopus has a little curly mouth like this. now our art is done. And this would be a good project to do to recycle some of the cardboards that we have in our house. You can even use the inside of a cereal box. So reuse your material and you can create beautiful art like this. I hope you like this because I really like mine.